Lovers, this is my second video I've made today, making it because it's not finished yet. I just want to show you this beautiful horizon over here. It's raining over there. I don't know if you can tell, but you can tell it looks like the clouds are kind of weeping, whereas over there, they're just clouds. Yeah, and cars are driving by. I apologize, but I just realized this amazing insight about life, and I gotta share it. So, these clouds, and it's about love, because love is my favorite subject, and I hope it becomes your favorite subject, because it is what you is, and that's all there is to it. So, these clouds, and what I want to talk about this analogy with these clouds is they're receiving love, and we'll call the water love, because everything's love, right? And as they receive love, they eventually build up, and they become overflowing in these beautiful, dark, beautiful clouds. And they're dark, beautiful. But they're dark and they're beautiful. Just because they're dark doesn't mean they're not beautiful like these beautiful little fluffy white ones. And so as these clouds absorb love, they have their focus on water. The water is giving of itself. And you could say, there's so many ways we could look at this. The water is evaporating. It's giving itself away all the time. It's always surrendering. And as it surrenders, it evaporates. It comes up and it congeals into large clouds. First these beautiful white fluffy ones, and then the dark clouds that are full of water. They're all full of water, and then eventually the clouds come to the point of overflowing water or love, and then they have to give back. They have no choice. And so this is what happens when we put our attention on the good things in life, on happiness, on what we have to be grateful for, and we start to reflect on nature. You know, look at this beautiful nature. It's amazing. You just look at it and you can't help but smile. And as we reflect on nature and we treat people nicely, and we recognize beauty everywhere, and we don't judge, and we just keep our focus on love, eventually it builds up and builds up and builds up that you cannot help but give it back, like I'm giving to you right now, because I love you and I know what you are, and that is cloud water love. So I just want to encourage everybody to think about where your focus is. If it's not on the peace and love and the beauty and joy of everybody and the perfection of everybody, and that people only really do bad things when they're suffering anyhow, then shift the focus over to love and peace and acceptance, compassion and kindness. And then eventually, even if you don't feel like you got anger inside and I just have nothing to give or whatever it is, eventually you will, here we go, it's raining now, so the love's coming down, baby. Eventually the love will come out of you and you won't have a choice, and you'll change, you'll transform from within. And it's the same way with food. If you eat good, positive, love food, fruits and vegetables, eventually you'll transform your body from within without even trying. You just have to eat the good stuff. You have to take the love in. You got to take and you'll give automatically. That's the way it is. I'm going to head down to the city and use the coffee shop there. I love you, and keep being loved, baby, because that's what you are, and that's what you're meant to be here. Bye-bye.